A very warm good morning to all my dear students. Welcome back to our English class. As we have studied the lesson and I have given you all the explanations about the story, let us recapitulate what we have done in the form of summary. So let's begin. Our story is about a young girl. The young girl was once staying with her aunt Nalini. On one of the walls of the bedroom where the girl slept, there was a damp stain. Every night, as she drifted off to sleep, the girl would stare at that stain. She would imagine the stain taking the shape of animals, fairies, and people. One night, a beautiful fairy came out of the wall. Her name was Storm. She took the little girl through the middle of the damp stain. Then, soaring high, she took her to meet the seven other fairies. The fairies were all very kind, just like Storm. They had painters' palettes and golden paint brushes in their hands. They floated down and colored everything. It was like magic. The little girl was totally amazed. She even saw a lovely rainbow. One fairy plays a musical instrument. It was the sweetest music she had ever heard. They all sang and danced. The girl wanted to ask the fairy many questions. Just as she was about to ask, her aunt woke her up from her sleep. She did not know whether she should tell her aunt all that she had seen. Surprisingly, Nalini auntie asked her if she had enjoyed the journey through the stain. The girl did not answer because she was getting late to the school. So this is a brief summary of the story. I have dealt yesterday with the word meaning, and today we will be going to do the questions. Okay, so let's begin with the question, and I will be asking you the question, and you have to give the answers as well. And after that, I will be going to share the answers to you. So the first question was, why did the narrator love staying with her aunt? So the narrator loved staying with Aunt Nalini because the narrator could able to play in the big garden in the morning. She can help her aunt in cooking, and above all, the best part is that she can have her breakfast on the bed. No. Then secondly, what did the Storm's hand smell like? It smells like like the rainbows. Then, what did the fairy have in their hands? The fairy had thin gold paintbrush in one hand and a painter's palette in the other. And the last question was, what was the author doing in the dream just before it ended? So what the author was doing, the author was clapping, singing, dancing to the music that one of the fairy played in the dream. So this is something related to the question answers. Now coming to the exercise which I have given you as a homework, and I hope you must have written it, and I will be going to check it. So you just tell your answer and write down. If you have committed any mistake, write down again. Okay. So first word was drift off. So drift off means to fall asleep. Dump means it is slightly wet. Soaring means flying high. Wandered means moved without any particular direction. In the blink of an eye, that means very quickly. Then palette is a plate of mixed color. Then coming to the next word. The next word is stun. That means the girl is having a great surprise. Speechless, not able to speak, and nibbled means to take small bites. So now I will be sharing you the language game here in the crossword, which is already given in your book, and I am sharing you the answers. The first crossword as they have given from down. So let us read heavy rain and wind. So if it is a heavy rain and wind, what should be the one word for this particular question? That is storm. Second one, a shiny light that we see before it rains. So what is that? It is lightning. So you can write lightning. Then coming to the across one, an arc of 7 colors after rain. So it is a, yes, rainbow. Then fourth one, a loud sound heard on the rainy days. So that is, yes, thunder. And the last one is a single drop of rain. That is raindrops. So this is all about the exercise. The last content which is left is your maths fun. So here the question is, the narrator slept for 7 hours that night. How many minutes did the narrator slept for all? So here we know that in 1 hour there are, yes, 60 minutes. So if the narrator slept for 7 hours, then it will be 7 into 60. So how many minutes the narrator slept for? The narrator slept for near about 420 minutes that night. Okay, what we did, we made the calculation that if a person slept for 7 hours, then what is how many minutes are there in 1 hour? So we get the answer 60 minutes, and as already it is given that the narrator slept for 7 hours, so 60 into 7. Okay, so this is how we will get the answer. I hope you have understood the maths fun and the language crossword, and I will be sharing you the answers in your Google Classroom. Please write down the answers in your copy. Okay, and if you have any queries, you can get back to me. Okay, till then, take care of yourself. God bless you.